Welcome to Tweet of the Week. And this week we are celebrating a tweet that was sent out by Kate Lane, who works with the Child Development Program at Linganore High School. And that's why I am so excited to have three Linganore High School seniors. We have Kenley Smith, Kristen Gagney, and Lauren Boyd. And you can tell by their shirts that they all work with the Little Lancer program. So welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
And tell me a little bit about this tweet that Miss Lane sent out.
So we have this thing we use of MapMan, and it teaches self-body awareness. And the tweet she tweeted out was about Mr. Potato Head. And we use Mr. Potato Head as an extension of MapMan, so they learn all the parts of the body, their head, their shoulders, their knees, and their toes.
And so, Mr. Potato Head, that takes me back a few years. So do they each have a little Mr. Potato Head that they get to work with?
So we put all the parts out on the floor and they each get to pick a head and they go through and pick their own arms, legs, shoes, all the pieces themselves. So they kind of get to piece together what they think of a person would look like. So it's self-awareness, kind of learning about their own body parts and how they can see others too.
So as seniors, you've been taking how many child development classes?
3.
We've all taken 3, but we've extended it into independent studies and student service learning. So we were kind of like a teacher's aide, and we have our own studies in that class too.
And part of that program enables you to teach lessons with the children. So this body awareness was one of the lessons that you do. I'm imagining there has to be a song that goes along with the body parts as well.
There's a MapMan song that goes with that lesson.
I won't ask you to sing that here, but typically pre-K we can sing about everything, right?
Pretty much.
And they love that. So what interested you in the child development program?
So what interested me was I always liked hanging out with kids. I was a camp counselor for so long. And then I decided in high school I could just hang out with more kids and teach them, and you can watch them grow over time. Like we've had some kids for 2 years, and you can watch them go from not knowing the alphabet to knowing the alphabet completely all the way through.
Wonderful. Lauren, how about you?
Well, I've always volunteered in my church with kids, so once I found out about the child development program, I just thought that would be a good fit for me. And so I took the first course and I ended up really liking it. And so it's kind of inspired me for my future and pushed me to knowing that I want to work with kids in the future, and being able to watch their development, like Kristen said, is really amazing.
And Kenley?
Well, I didn't know about it my freshman year, but I've been working with kids, babysitting, church stuff, and when I found out about the course and I took the first class, I knew I really, really liked it, and I really liked Miss Lane and all the kids and just being able to have one-on-one time with them. So I finished the class and I came back to SSL because I could not get enough of it. So.
Well, that is awesome. And so having done those classes, you will now receive a certification that when you turn 18, you can work in child care centers with pre-K students. Any of you thinking about maybe making this even broader and going into teaching eventually?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. Okay, so and again, pre-K you'll see a lot of growth, but any grade, it's always a joy to work with students. So, well, thank you so much for coming to share with us a little bit about what it means to be in a child development class. And are you tired at the end of the day?
Some days.
Yeah, it depends on the day.
They bring a lot of energy.
Yeah, they definitely do.
And how many children in the program?
17.
Okay, so 17 3- and 4-year-olds
Yes.
with a lot of energy, a lot of excitement, and learning so many new things, and you having the opportunity to watch them grow. What's not to like? And so I want to thank Miss Lane for tweeting about this. I want to thank you for finding your passion, particularly because it's going to lead to teaching, because we need excellent teachers going forward. And you have to have that love of children, which obviously you all do. So thank you so much for representing Linganore High School here today. And thank you for taking such good care of our little Lancers.
Thank you.
Share some more tweets about things going on in your schools, and who knows, you may be here talking to me one day on Tweet of the Week.